Step number 4, quick and easy. We're going to put on the body posts and the body post holder. The AX31035-2s, make sure you grab the 2s and not the 1s. The 2s are the longer of the set on the tree. You're also going to want to make sure that you do shave off the spars on here, the tree spars, otherwise they will not slip down through here properly. We can do this either way. We can put these in first, or we can put the unit on first, but let's go ahead and slide these through according to the directions. It's showing that they are in the 1, 2, 3, 4th hole. So we're going to use, or put the screws in. You're going to see that the unit here kind of points out and up this way, and that's going to be the part where we put these little shoulder screws in. I have to get back in the center of the camera here. I moved my chair. According to this, it's going into the 4th hole. So let's line the 4th hole up in here. Push that shoulder screw through. And screw it in. To find my right driver. There we go. Threads in fairly easily. You just want to go until it's even. You don't want to screw it in too much. Let's go ahead and do the second one here. Again, these come out to a point, and that's the side we want to put the screw in. Again, we're going to put it in the 4th hole. Get the little shoulder screw and push it through. Screw it in. And now we are going to mount this unit onto the shock tower. Okay, looking at the shock tower, we want it to sit in this direction, and this is going to go onto the back. There's 2 screw holes here. I'm having a hard time with camera position. I need to move my chair here so I can keep things straight in the camera. And those are going to line up with these 2 holes here, and we're going to screw them in. Make sure that you do grab the shorter screws. And go ahead and push that through and line this up. It's actually not the right hole. We are going to want to use the top holes. Ha! Not the bottom ones, but the top ones. Almost made a mistake. It's getting late here. Push those through, get it started, screw it in. And again, only screw it in until it touches, and then just a little bit more. You don't want to strip them out. It's a little bit tougher building for the camera than if I was to just hold this up to my face, because I can't really see what I'm doing all the time. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, there we go. Just till it touches, and a little bit more. And that's what the unit should look like now that we're done. Alright, off to step number 5. Step number 5 is building the rear diff. The rear diff and the front diff are exactly the same. So remember to go back, and if you need a refresher course on how to do anything, go back to the previous video that has building the front diff. So we're going to do the rear diff off camera, and as soon as we're done with that, we'll be right back. Alright, we finished up our diff from step number 5, and it was just exactly like the front one. Don't be a space cadet and forget to put your little hole plug in there like I did on the front one. That's a mistake I did not make on that, but everything moves fine, feels good. We're ready to rock and roll and go to step number 6 and build the rear axle. Pretty straightforward. Boy, this is, I had to back the camera out. This is big. This the rear is something else, man. It's pretty heavy duty, hardcore. It's beef, made out of really nice hard plastic. I guess if you're into that kind of thing, it's pretty sexy. We're going to build the rear shaft very similar to the front shaft, except for it doesn't use a universal. You're going to grab the shaft part number AX31034-1, which is not to be mistaken for this one with the splines. The splines are internal on the one that we want to use here. This is eventually going to slip together, but this is the tube that we would like to use. We're going to go ahead and mount the CVD end here into the drive shaft. It's a star shape. This is a star shape, so it's just going to slide right in there. There's also a hole for a screw there, and it is a metal to metal fitting, so we're going to want to use some thread lock. And where is my thread lock? Ah, it's hiding. There it is. So we're going to use some thread lock on the screw. Make sure you do get the right screw. It's a button head. Make sure you measure the length for the button head here, so that you do get the right one to put that in. And I'm looking at it. This is not the button head we want. We want the AXA146, which is a flathead of the same size. So let me dig that flathead out. There we go. That's the one we're going to want to use. Put a little Loctite on there, a little thread locker. And hope that my nut driver, not long enough. Okay, time out.